hiding from the rain. Caesars over there are hiding from the rain. They each have their own domains. We are at the Corps of Engineers Outflow Campground, and this is a very tight campground. As you can see, my neighbor is right there and right there, and then there's another one right there, and she says they're full for the weekend. And then there's even one way up there. But it's a very level site. Had to do no leveling. It's well delineated site with barricades. They say that your site is inside the barriers. You're not allowed to go outside. Which is gonna be tough to tell the boys that. But there are a lot of RVs here. It's really an RV site. It's electric only. Oh, let's stop wasting time and get right up in the air. Let you see what the whole campsite's like. That building at the bottom is a bathroom. It's only toilets, no showers. The shower house is in the upper right hand corner here. It's with the white roof on it. It's a nice shower house. There are a lot of people here though, and a lot of the people come here regularly. It's not like a lot of places where there's a lot of transients. These people are transients, but they always take their 2-week vacation here at the campground. And this section out here is tenting. There's a really nice playground there, but it's a kind of a group tent area, but they allow bicycles to come through and tent there. But that's the lake behind the dam. So I said to the check-in lady, is there any chance this dam's going to come apart and drown us all? She said not likely. It's a pretty big dam. It's got pretty good water release. It's got a nice hydro station up on the top. A lot of fishermen around this stream, and there were some pretty good fly fishermen in there. I really wanted to buzz them, but I wasn't even sure if I was supposed to be flying the drone where I am. But that's pretty much the whole campsite in that little view right there. It's not big, but it's cheap. It was $25 a night, and I ended up leaving early. Checkout time is 3 o'clock, and I left at 5 o'clock, and the woman was nice enough to give me a refund. We'll take you on a quick tour of the little bathroom. This is just a bathroom, not a shower house. There's just 2 johns and 3 sinks. So I guess if you're going to brush your teeth or shave or anything like that, not take a shower, you can use the bathroom. It's got a handicap sink, but it doesn't really have a handicap stall, which is kind of interesting. But it looks awful from the outside. From the inside, it isn't so bad. But that's the bathroom. Let's see if we can. So now let's go to the shower house. This is the shower house, and it's all beautiful tile inside. It's really quite nice. It's almost immaculate inside. These are the toilets. The big one in the back is the handicap toilet, and then there's a regular toilet, and then 2 urinals for the guys. I don't know what the girls have. I assume the girls don't have urinals. But look at this. This is just fantastic. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 showers. And of course, us being the type of people we are, we picked the handicap shower way in the back. They are push button showers. The water was perfect temperature, just warm enough, not too warm, but not even a little bit cold. And it lasts about 20 seconds, and then you gotta hit the button again. But it's a real nice spray. And in the handicap spot, look how big that is. That's just huge. And it would appear the sinks have real mirrored glass. But one of the other nicest things is that you can park right outside the door, and there's this little roof over it, so when it's raining, like today, it's not, you don't have to worry about getting soaked. You can get in out of the rain and put down your umbrella, and you can get out in the rain and put up your umbrella. So that's really nice. This is, I always have liked Army Corps of Engineers. And the boys are waiting for me in the car, so let's go for some more walking around. Just to show you one of the downsides of having a really nice level campsite with border around it is that it holds the water pretty well. Now these are gravel, so the lady says the water goes through them pretty quick, but she did have 5 sites closed because they were too flooded for people to be on them. So, but you can see that like this one's a tent site exact. It's just for, you can't get a trailer in there unless you go up over the edge, and I could do that, but she doesn't like it. But it's really nice pea gravel. It's nice on the feet, nice for the boys. If they were to drop a load, it would be easy to clean up. And this one, of course, is a big handicap site for an RV. But they're pretty close campsites to each other. You can see the guy with the 5th wheel up in front there and his neighbors. We are on the Great Allegheny Passage. This is a bicycle trail, multi-use trail. I don't know what else they use it for other than biking and walking and hiking and running. I don't know. But it used to be a rail line that went from Cumberland, Maryland, or Frostburg, Maryland. I'm not sure. Is it Frostburg, Maryland, or Pennsylvania? But anyways, it's a pretty wide, nice trail that I rode the entire length of. It's 132 miles, I think. And there's another part of it called the C&O Canal from Washington to Cumberland. And the Great Allegheny Passage goes all the way to Pittsburgh, although it's missing a few sections. You have to go through some towns and city streets, but for the most part it's this beautiful trail. And it takes this old rail line and uses it almost as the rail line used it, as a trail, and it's really nice. And like I said, I rode the whole thing, 328 miles, back around I think in 2010, and it was an awful lot of fun. It rained I think 5 days out of 9, and we didn't even care. We had more fun. But these bridges and things are all old railroad bridges that have been beefed up for bicycles. But it's really a great trail, and it's one of the reasons I'm camping in Confluence, because I remember coming through here on the bike, and we camped in the downtown area because that's what you do when you're in a big mass bicycle ride. I was with Rails to Trails, which is a big political thing to take old rail lines and turn them into bike trails. And they camp in downtown areas so that people can see that people like to ride these kind of trails. And they use it as a kind of a, you know, newspaper article or a news release to try to influence politics to put money into rail trails. But this is just a beautiful trail. And it's big enough and wide enough that, you know, the boys running on it don't really cause any trouble. Plenty of room to go around them. It's not a little tiny towpath type trail. It's a full size, I don't know if this was a dual lane railroad or what, but the railroad is actually about 200 feet to the right of us. So I don't know why they decided to move it, but I'm real glad they did, because this is a beautiful trail. And let me show you what's just up ahead here. And this is one of the railroad bridges over the river. And it is a impressive ride. Stop and look and see the town of Confluence. And as I said, this goes from, well, basically Frostburg is about a little past Frostburg is the highest point of the Appalachians. So most of this is downhill. This is the Castleman River. It looks like it's going to start raining soon, so I think we're going to head back to camp. And we'll try to give you a good rendition of camp. This is a nice straight shot. If you're interested in the trip I took on this crazy ride, I'll put up a link right here. You can see that video. It took about 100 pictures and put them together with some music to talk about the trip. It was a fun trip, but click on that and it'll take you to that video, and then come back here and finish watching this video about Confluence and the Outflow campground. Along the Gap Trail, they have some pretty nice accessories. This is a fix your bike stand. It's got a bike pump and tools that you might need to fix a number of things, Allen wrenches and things like that. That's pretty cute, I think. It's a fix-it stand. Whoops. Red dog.